which would bring to a complete halt to the power supply, transportation, hospital services, our society as a whole. The COVID-19 crisis would be seen in this respect as a small disturbance in comparison to a major cyber attack. To use the COVID-19 crisis as a timely opportunity to reflect on the lessons the cybersecurity community can draw and improve our preparedness for a potential cyber
lots and lots and lots of talk about the Great Reset. Okay, the Great Reset, all it really is the rebranding of the term the NWO, the New World Order. That's all it is. It's been written about and talked about, and they're not hiding it at all. This is something they've been working on for a while. Once again, they've been doing simulation events and wargaming it. And it's somewhat of the brainchild of Klaus Schwab. Now, Klaus Schwab is the man who started the World Economic Forum, which is also Davos. Davos being the place in Switzerland where all the elites and all the billionaires and movers and shakers and power brokers and world leaders go to meet every year so they can decide how we serfs live. Now, a lot of people have been speaking about this Great Reset now. I believe COVID, the coof, and the Wuhan wiggle, because it's COVID-19. It is part of it. Okay, that's step one. So if you're looking now, they're talking about pandemic 2. A lot of people are talking, and it's all part of the Build Back Better. Build Back Better is part of the Great Reset. They're going to build a new world order. Any way that's possible. Taking away your freedoms. Taking constitutions, throwing them out the window. Making you comply. Getting rid of cash. Taking away your form of protection. Whatever freedom of speech, dead. Now this Klaus Schwab, who literally is right out of a James Bond playbook. I mean, it's like you think you can get a better spokesperson for this, maybe Tom Hanks or something. No, they get Klaus Schwab, I guess, because he started it. But he's modeled like from a James Bond villain. It's unbelievable. But you're having every leader come out and say this Build Back Better. Joe Biden, that was his campaign thing after the malarkey thing didn't exactly take off. Justin Trudeau in Canada has mentioned Build Back Better. John Kerry has said Build Back Better. Boris Johnson, Build Back Better. Once they all start saying the same talking point, then you got to be concerned about it, because this is in play. This is in play right now. This is part of Dark Winter. Now, Dark Winter I thought was going to be a terrorist attack with another virus or some form of chemical agent. I think not. I think it has to do with a cyber attack. The cyber attack is the next pandemic. And Klaus Schwab talks about it. And NATO also did many simulation events on it. I'm going to show it to you after a short video from Klaus Schwab talking about the next pandemic being a cyber attack. The cyber attack, which would be an EMP, or whatever, meteor, who knows. More likely an EMP, which bring down the power grids, cut down the internet. That's it, isolate. All you're working from home, out the window, because it's pointless, because there will be no electrical power for a while. supply chains will break down. Of course, maybe I'm being an alarmist. It's not really fear porn because they're telling you what they're doing. They keep telling you what they're doing. They told you they were going to steal the election and they stole it. Okay? They told you about coronavirus with Event 201 and the Rockefeller Lockstep and Crimson Contagion, and they did it. So now they're telling you right in your face what they're going to do. Right out of Klaus Schwab's mouth and the NATO simulations, which I'm showing in the video right now. Dark Winter is going to be a cyber attack. Now, is it going to be done by some jihadis in a cave? No. It'll be a false flag. Maybe try to blame it on China. Nah, not China. Probably North Korea. North Korea or Russia. They're the ones I think they'll blame it on. But we'll see. Look at the videos. Tell me what you think. Dark Winter, cyber attack, Build Back Better, The Great Reset.
Real-time information and the technology that provides it is crucial both for our network societies and our militaries. That is why cyber attacks are so serious. They have the potential to disrupt critical infrastructure like power stations, transport networks or hospitals, but also expose our personal data. Cyber attacks could also affect NATO's ability to defend itself. In order to protect our common values and way of life, NATO has to be just as effective in cyberspace as it is in the physical world. NATO is sharing information among allies to prevent, halt, or respond to cyber threats, as well as helping to boost their cyber defenses in order to make their citizens safe. Resilient national cyber defenses are vital for everyone's collective security. Cutting-edge technology is key, but NATO also invests in the human operators themselves through training, education, and exercises, helping to develop their capabilities. Because cyber attacks ignore borders, NATO also works closely with partners in other countries, international organizations like the United Nations and the European Union, and with industry and academia. Through this cooperation and collaboration, we all stand to benefit from a secure global cyberspace to shape and protect our future.